a face to it. So, what is your name?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, and how old are you?
21.
21? And how did you become homeless, or what's the situation?
I became homeless in San Antonio in March.
Really? Okay. Why?
My grandfather had passed away, and our house got foreclosed. So basically, I'm gonna try and get back on my feet. You know, trying to deal with.
Don't you have parents, or?
My parents have moved away from Texas.
But you don't want to go stay with them?
I don't know where they are. All I know is they don't live in Texas anymore.
So you're not close to your family, I guess.
Exactly.
And, I mean, is this a situation of homeless by choice? I mean, could you stay with somebody if you wanted?
This is my choice of being homeless. But I also have a choice of getting off the street, trying to do something with my life. You know, I'm trying to get back in school, everything else, have a brand new life.
Yeah. And how did you end up in Fort Lauderdale?
Bus.
I mean, did you hear that Fort Lauderdale was a good...
Greyhound, because I'm trying to find my uncle down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what is your, I mean, how would you assess how homeless people are treated in Fort Lauderdale?
They're treated all right. Places, I mean, as for finding jobs down here, they look at us like they don't care. I mean, because we look like trash doesn't mean we're actually trash.
Well, your clothes are clean. I mean, how are you managing that? And you look like you're bathing and stuff.
The reason I keep my clothes clean is because I go to a washing machine place, laundromat, and basically try to always keep my clothes clean as much as I can.
Where do you shower?
The co-op.
What's that?
The co-op is like the program.
Yeah.
It's a feeding place. They give you clothes. You take showers there. I mean, they feed you.
Where are you sleeping?
Right now, it's not far. We sleep here sometimes. We just sleep anywhere. We just want to sleep.
But is it somewhere hidden where you're safe?
Yeah. We let nobody know where we sleep at.
And where did you go when it was so cold recently? Huh? I thought it was cold. Oh, no? You guys are buddies or boyfriend, girlfriend, or what?
Husband, wife.
Oh, really?
Do
you have any kids?
Pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
How far along are you?
2.5 months. 3 months.
Wow, that's rough, having to sleep outside when you're pregnant. You could get into the shelter, couldn't you?
I don't stay in shelters.
Why?
San Antonio is basically is the reason why I don't stay in shelters anywhere.
Why? Did something happen?
Our daughter got taken away by CPS.
What is that, government?
It's a child protective service.
Oh, how old's your daughter?
She's not 1.
And so she's in foster care?
My brothers are taking care of her.
Oh.
They're in Canada.
You'll be able to get her back someday?
Yeah. That's why they're in Canada.
So I see. You went to the shelter and they kind of did, an assessment on your situation and
they did
took your daughter away?
They did. And now the shelters down here, they're doing a rope-a-dope on me.
What do you mean?
I tried to get into one. It was called the Shepherd's Way.
Yeah.
And they said, well, have you thought about adoption, foster family for the baby when it comes out?
Oh.
And I just said, why would I? I can always give them to my brother for temporary custody, but as for someone adopting, no.
What do you see for yourselves when the baby's born? Where will you?
We are actually moving from Florida. We found a place in Georgia, it's a 3-bedroom, $380 a month, real nice trailer. And basically we're trying to get up there to Georgia and stay there.
And then what will you do for work? What do you guys do?
He's a painter.
So you'll get a job. I mean, have you gone to the labor pool or anything here?
The labor pools, the labor down here right now, they don't have no jobs or clothes. The only one that's open is the one in Hollywood.
Now we're here at, this is a church. What is this?
First,
Evangelical.
yeah, church, Baptist church.
And they offer a sack lunch every day, you said?
In the morning at 10.
Okay, and then on Wednesday nights there's a dinner?
Yes. At 6 p.m. they open the doors and they feed.
Oh, and are there anybody, I mean, do you run into anybody that you relate to, or
yeah,
young people like yourself?
There's some out on the streets.
What about the police? Have you been...
We've been, once in a while the police don't really bother us because they know we're homeless. And we tell them the situation. We had a spot. The first time cops bothered us, but they saw the owner talked to them, and the cops said, okay, y'all can stay. Second time around, we tried to go back there.
Yeah.
Just like, cops showed up, and they said that they never talked to the owner. So that screwed our spot up of where we used to sleep at. So.
And are you panhandling at all? Asking for money from people?
No, we're not that type of people.
So what do you do for? How do you eat here every day, and then what will you have for dinner?
Tonight we'll be at Meatloaf on Thursdays. Meatloaf is at Andrews and Sunrise.
So is every day, are you able to get a couple of meals? And what about prenatal vitamins or some kind of care?
7th Avenue is a free clinic where you can go there if you don't have no Medicaid or nothing.
So you're getting the proper care for your baby?
Exactly.
Is it a boy or a girl?
They can't tell right now. I'm not... they saw the baby. They did a prenatal.
Yeah.
And they said, as for seeing what the gender of the baby is too hard to tell as of right now.
Oh.
They said wait about 4.5 months or 5 months to find out what you're having.
So, what was in the sack lunch you got? Is this one here I can look at? So it's looks like it's a sandwich and a banana and some peanut butter crackers and some water. I mean, can you imagine your child, the child you're carrying, ever being in this situation?
Not gonna happen.
Huh? You're waiting on something? I mean, what was your growing up like? Did you ever think that this was a situation you'd be in?
I blame my ex-husband for the way I am.
How old were you when you got married?
18.
Oh.
I had 2 kids with him.
So you've got 3 kids altogether?
Mm-hmm. And he has more than me.
How many do you have? Enough? Like 4 or 5? And how long have you two been married?
About a year now? A year?
So where are your kids from your first marriage? Are they with your ex?
No.
Where are they?
Well, with my brothers.
Oh my gosh, so...
All my kids are with my brothers.
Do you think you'll ever have a stable home where all your kids are under the roof with you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, does it break your heart to not be with your children?
That I'm in this situation. I'm trying to get my life together. Basically, like getting off the streets, going back to school, having a good job, and looking at something for my kids when they get older.